Today is the 23rd Sunday of Ordinary Time, and we are reminded that the Messiah is not up in heaven calling us all to eternal life. He is down on the earth trying to teach us how to change this world. The Gospel emphasises the responsibility of the community in addressing conflicts and promoting accountability. This theme highlights the interconnectedness of believers and their role in supporting each other in their spiritual journey. If someone hurts you, what do you do? Do you nurse your anger and pain? Do you retaliate or complain? Or do you seek reconciliation and healing? From time to time, we all feel like withdrawing into our shell. We'd all like to go away. The recent pandemic is a good reminder that we're not meant to live in isolation. We are all too interconnected. We need each other, and when we are separated, we become unhappy. When God created mankind, He said, "It is not for good for man to be alone." So He gave Adam a wife, and they had a family, and they've been living in community ever since, or at least we're meant to be living in community. Living with others isn't always easy. Tension and conflict can so easily arise, especially when someone does something wrong. But as Christians, we have a duty to look out for others, even when they disappoint us. That's the message of today's readings, which give 3 ways to respond when we find ourselves in conflict with someone. As Christians, we all have a duty to speak up if someone's doing something wrong. It's not essential to change their behaviour, but we must speak the truth to those we care about. Otherwise, our silence can be taken as a tacit approval, and we become partially responsible for their mistake. In our Gospel today, Jesus says that before talking, make sure you have a humble, compassionate and forgiving heart. These are important factors in healing relationships. Jesus' assurance of His presence where 2 or 3 gather in His name underscores the presence of the divine presence within a united community. This highlights the significance of communal worship, prayer and decision-making. In his book, The Great Divorce, C.S. Lewis describes hell as a huge dark place where there's no contact between people. Hell started out small, he says, but people quarrelled with one another and split apart. Then there were other squabbles and people moved even further away until no one could even see anyone else. And there they lived, alone and in the darkness. Jesus wants us to avoid this hell. We are not solitary rocks or islands. As the poet John Donne wrote, no man is an island entire of itself. Every man is a piece of a continent, a part of the main. We are all meant to live and grow and thrive together in our families and communities. Christian love isn't an emotion or a feeling. It's a responsibility and a decision. Today, we are asked to seek the importance of addressing conflicts and sins within the community. This theme resonates with the concept of conversion, as it invites individuals to examine their hearts, admit wrongdoing, and seek reconciliation.